Is gonna go where he feels like a man.
Child,
sometimes if you don't build up your man and make him feel like a man, even when he's wrong, but you still don't dishonor him, he's gonna stay with you. But if you beat him up, or if you are nasty to him, or you just treat him like trash, he'll go somewhere else and get that.
So you saying
What's going on, y'all? It's your guy 5100 CJ, 50% of the 5100 podcast. Back at you with another video. And look, I don't want to take too long, but I want to speak on some things, right? So I was scrolling on TikTok doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? Seeing some cheeks here and there, seeing some football highlights here and there. And then I see the man-woman relationship, female, black woman, black man content, right? We all see that. It's interesting. I think that's what matters the most in our community as black people. So I tend to look at those things and examine them. So I saw a clip from, I think this is called The View. The show is called The View or something like that. With Lonnie Love, Jeannie Mai, the Braxton girl, and what's the lady's name that graduated from her marriage? Oh, Tia Mowry. So they were having a conversation, right? And before I just get fully into that, I want to explain some things to sisters, right? Because I hear this question a lot. Why do black men have so much negative things to say about black women or black women in relationships or their mothers, right? I want y'all to understand something. Black men are with you, but our experiences are separate from what yours always are. Right? Black men have our perception of things that go down. I don't understand why it's so hard for black women to grasp this concept, but I need y'all to, because black men have experiences in this country that you just don't have. We have experiences with relationships that you just don't see or understand because it really doesn't happen to you, right? Black men have been the most emasculated man in this country. So doing things to make a man feel good, make a man feel wanted, make a man feel needed. So when you say things like, I don't need a man, you got to understand how that affects black men, right? So to this clip, I'm going to play it, but I think it's very important to notice that how this one race of woman who is married to Young Jeezy, right, just giving him a child, I want you to notice her perspective of treating men and the women around her that happen to be black. I just have to point this out. So let's get to it.
Man is gonna go where he feels like a man.
Child,
sometimes if you don't build up your man and make him feel like a man, even when he's wrong, but you still don't dishonor him, he's gonna stay with you. But if you beat him up, or if you are nasty to him, or you just treat him like trash, he'll go somewhere else and get that.
So Jeannie Mai is telling the ladies that a man goes where he feels respected. And I think women need to understand this, especially our sisters need to understand this. Men are so big on respect. See, y'all want to be loved and cherished and complimented. Not to say men don't want that at all. What we need more than anything is respect, man. If we can't get that respect, we're not going to be the man that you want us to be, right? Respect goes a long way with men. That's how you love a man. Honestly, is to watch your mouth, go out of your way for him in ways that he would like you to go out of your way for him, and not try to tell him what he wants or what he deserves. Men know what we want. We tell y'all all the time. Understanding where a man's coming from, understanding a man, period, is huge when we have these type of conversations. So when she says that a man needs to be respected, a man needs to feel that if a man feels that way, he's coming home to you. I think y'all, when we talk about the side chick, people think it's just about sex. And it's wrong. Let's just get that out the way. We know having a side chick is wrong. But I'm going to tell you why some guys have a side chick. Because that side chick gives him peace, makes him feel comfortable, actually asks him about how he feels about things, values his opinion on things. His woman can get to the point where she doesn't value it. And in the black community, this is a real thing. Look at how the Braxton woman is acting. I don't know her name. I've never known her name, but she's always loud, boisterous, and extra. And if you see some of these comments in the comment section, you see even women calling her out for it. This is what black men are talking about. This is why black men speak. This is why black men have stepped into the podcast space and have created content to kind of highlight this stuff. Because when I talk to women in real life, they don't seem to realize it. And when they hear this content or see this content, the first thing they think is bash. And it's like, no. We talk about these in the barbershop all the time. Your daddy probably would have told you this. But see, in our community, even with that, the mentality is you better treat your child like a princess. I don't do my daughter like that. My daughter gets to see me be a man and how men move. I censor myself because she's a child, but I don't censor my masculinity. I don't censor who I am as a man, right? She has to know what a man is, and a man is not catering to a woman. That is not my job. My job is to protect, provide, and discipline and lead you as a little girl, right? That's what I show her. And women look for fathers in men. This is pretty much why a woman looks at you to pay for things. My daughter does the same thing, right? And I'm not upset with that, but when we do that, we still don't get respected. It's just looked at as, well, that's what he's supposed to do, which is true, but why would you not show appreciation for that when you, as a woman that always wants appreciation, validation, reassurance, and things that make you feel good inside? Men need that too. But overall, the way you show a man that you love him is to respect him. Black women have a hard time showing respect to a man because they have the mentality that they don't need them. So when we have these conversations, I think it's important to highlight certain attributes of other women, not to down our women, but I know our women's history. Our women have not really seen men overall be leaders in the home. So it's a little difficult, I get it, but it still needs to be done, especially when a man is doing what he's supposed to do. You have to be the feminine balance to that masculinity, because Jeannie Mai gets that. And look at what her and Jeezy are doing. They look like they have a successful marriage. They have a child. He's successful. She's successful. They have a family. I mean, come on, man. And look at how she acts. Jeezy come from the block where he know what's going on. His attitude, his sass, his nigga, you can't tell me what to do. We hear these things all the time. The way that Braxton woman is acting is what we're actually used to. We're not used to what Jeannie Mai is doing. And that's why you have guys that are getting passports and want to deal with other women. I don't do that personally. I'm not a supporter of that message, but I get it. So I just want ladies to understand that I'm not trying to beat this down. I said what I need to say. But ladies, understand your man needs to be respected. Your man needs to be appreciated. Have a safe space for him. That's all she said. A man is going to go where he feels like a man. So women that have this mentality, I'm not going to stroke your fragile ego. Fine, you go do your thing. You go complain about the next guy that doesn't give a damn about what you do. But if you want a man that's worth a damn, that treats you like you're worth a damn, you need to stroke what you call their ego, which is basically just making him feel like the man in your life. So on that note, I'm gonna wrap this thing up, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and make sure you go to all so you can get all of our content as soon as it drops. And make sure you check out the 5100podcast.com where we have all our digital podcasts, audio podcasts, and we're doing more video podcasts as well. And we're gonna start to upload more content, have more women come on the show, in-person conversation. We'll be putting the full episodes in the membership, and we'll release clips as we go along. So we got a lot of stuff coming for the 5100 podcast. So if y'all looking for some merch, you can also go to the 5100 website and you can click the link, the Linktree link. It's also in our Instagram bio, Facebook bio, where you can buy 5100 podcast merchandise. But I'm gone, y'all, so I appreciate you coming through. So I'm going to get up out of here. You dig.